Hello YouTube. Oh man, it's time for the snow levels. It's also time for most predictable bonus barrel ever. Time to get a frog token. Well anyway, as I was saying, Big Red MC 716 here, and welcome to part 4 of my Donkey Kong Country playthrough. And I immediately start off by getting 3 Winky tokens. And now it's time for Winky's bonus level, which takes place in a cave. And for some reason there are tires here. Even though Winky can already jump higher than all the other animals, apparently he needs a tire. I don't get it. But alright, go back here and you find Winky's double token whatever thing. Yeah, as I was saying before, the timer is a little more lenient with the other animals. For Ramby, it just goes fast as hell. I don't get it. Oh, and you gotta love foreground objects blocking the damn timer. At least I'm guaranteed to get 5 lives out of this. And you can't even see the banana amount going down, token amount going down, because of the foreground. Alright, now to do the level for reals. Hit these, get an extra life barrel, or balloon, which I completely miss, and die. You know, there's something else I want to address. When Donkey Kong dies, like, what is he doing? What is with that face of his? Is he like, I've always wondered, is he sticking his tongue out or something when he makes that face? I don't get it. And also, what are bees doing here? This is a frozen wasteland. Why do we have bees? I thought bees only came out when it was warm. Oh yeah, there is a little graphical detail that I'd like to mention. That is pretty cool. As you go further in the level, the sky actually changes color and it eventually starts snowing. See? Now the sky's like completely gray and it's snowing a lot, and eventually that snow is going to start covering the foreground. So, the quality's going to go to shit in 3, 2, 1. See, man, look how bad this looks. And apparently we got Crusher here too. And a bonus barrel. God, look how... See, look at this, man. I gotta admit, as a kid, I didn't have too much of a problem with this, but good lord. On a video recorder, it just makes it look like shit. Oh god, back to the shit. See, look at this. Oh god, it makes me feel like I'm watching a TV that's completely static. I apologize for this video quality, folks, but that's the way the recorder works. This recorder hates snow levels, apparently. Yeah, I'm not going for that. Fuck that. Yeah, there. By the way, that third barrel I got to, if you shoot down, there's a shortcut of barrel launchers that takes you all the way to the end and can also get you the G and a ton of bananas. But I'm not taking it because I'm legit. There's the G if you didn't take the shortcut. Yep, here we go. Don't worry, folks, we're almost at the end of this shit video quality fest. Gotta wait on this bee to move. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to get the banana bunch while landing on the platform at the same time. Because I'm a klepto, man. What can I say? But here we are, at the end of Snow Barrel Blast. Fortunately, for the next level, you won't have to put up with that kind of shit video quality. We're heading to Slipside Ride. Which actually does look pretty damn good, if I say so myself. This level also introduces a new gimmick, the ropes that automatically take you up or down. The blue ones automatically take you up, and the purple ones that we're coming to later will automatically take you down. Of course, you can hold the Y button down, and as well as down on the D-pad to fight against the grain. You won't move anywhere if you do it on the purple ropes, but if you do it on the blue ropes, you'll move slightly down. And Army's back. Luckily, we can just take it out with a barrel. And we got more bees. Zingers, what are they doing here? Take this barrel, go down here with it, we got a bonus. No crocodiles here, that's a good thing. And if you'll notice, this arrangement of letters actually spells out Nintendo. I miss when they used to do stuff like this. Hell, they don't even do this in the next two games, spoilers. They don't even do stuff like that in Donkey Kong Country 2 or 3. It's only in this game, which is disappointing. You know, speaking of this game, I remember I used to have the promotional videotape for this game somewhere. I don't know if I still have it. That explains basically the intricacies of the game, how it was made and such. I do wonder though, does anybody... Whoops. Anyway, I do wonder though, does anybody watching this have that tape? Comment down below if you do or don't, and if you do, tell me if you like the tape or not. I personally do, it's pretty awesome. And for those who don't have the tape, the one I'm referring to is called... I don't know how I got hit there. No, it's not called No, I don't know how I got hit there. But it's called Donkey Kong Country Exposed. It's a pretty good tape. It takes you basically inside Rare to show you how the game looks during the early stages, how it's gonna look in the final product. Well, actually, this is the final product, but whatever. But still, it's a pretty good watch if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Thanks, Bananas. I really needed an arrow to tell me where to go. Yep, and we got another bit of soft dirt here. Alright, another on-guard token. Whoops. Oh god, I gotta be careful here. Anyway, speaking of other Donkey Kong Country related stuff, I also had the Donkey Kong Country 2 novel. The one that actually tells what it was like for Diddy and Dixie Kong, as well as Cranky. For some reason in the novel, Cranky actually gets up off his ass and goes with them, which I found kind of surprising. But that's also a pretty good read if you're interested in it. I don't remember what exactly it's called, but if you look up Donkey Kong Country 2 novel, I think you should, or book, you should find it. That's also a pretty good read if you're interested. Over on the other side was a way of getting DK back, but no, I'm not taking the chance. Yeah, and then watch me die anyway. Oh, shit. Kinda close. Shit. This part was always tough for me as a kid. Yep, now I'm going up there to get the G. Even though I never got the N. And apparently I exited off screen. Alright, on we go to Ice Age Alley. And it starts off with the shitty video quality. No! Sorry. But guess what else it starts off with? Espresso! Let's go. This level actually has the reverse effect of Snow Barrel Blast. It starts off with the shit in the foreground, and then it gradually gets... It basically reverses the effects that Snow Barrel Blast had. And we're going back to Espresso's bonus stage once again. Yes, when Donkey and Diddy dumped Espresso there, he actually landed in this bonus level. He was so amazed by all the tokens that looked like him, he decided to grab them all. Unbeknownst to him, though, those tokens would actually lead to extra lives for Donkey and Diddy, which benefit them. Which, unfortunately, was not what Espresso was trying to do. Espresso only had one thing on his mind here. Revenge. Yeah, they think they're so cool, they think they can collect all those bananas. Well, guess what? I got stuff I can collect, too! And awesome! This doubles it! Oh god, time's running out. I need to get back and collect the rest of them. I gotta collect them all. I need to collect. Let's go. Come on. Aww, time ran out. Wait, what's happening? Their life count's going up. No! And Espresso killed himself that day out of depression. The rope swinging gimmick. Haven't seen you for a while. Get out of the way, Mini Necky. Don't know what that's doing here. I didn't think vultures liked the cold. I thought that's why they flew south for the winter. Are they with the birds that fly south for the winter or not? Hopefully someone in the comments can tell me. Hint-y hint hint. But alright, on with the level. There's actually a bonus barrel on an island up there. Here you can see me. I think that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get to it, like right there. But now I think you're supposed to actually keep Espresso up to that point to get to that. Unfortunately, I didn't, so I can't get it. And another level where I don't even find the end. Shit. Oh, I'm going back for the banana bunch, damn it. Let's just move on. Alright, and now it's time for the third underwater level of the game, Croctopus Chase, which introduces the squidge. This also introduces the croctopuses that actually chase you. They just sit there until you pass them and they start chasing you. That's the gimmick for this level. And I just realized this is freezing cold water. Shouldn't they be dying at this point? Then again, I should be surprised that they can even breathe underwater. I mean, at least in the Donkey Kong Country 2 novel I explained earlier, they explain why they're able to breathe underwater, because On Guard gives them some barrel scuba gear or something. But here it's not explained. I think there might be a Donkey Kong Country 1 novel or book, but I don't know. I had the Donkey Kong Country 2 one, so yeah. Which is funny, because this is actually the game I grew up with out of the 3, Donkey Kong Country 1. And yet I had 2's novel. I did have some, like, friends back in the day that had Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3, and I used to play them sometimes. But this was always the one I owned right here, Donkey Kong Country. The first one. The original. Apparently even sharks like freezing cold water. Seriously, how are they able to do this? Yeah, I remember one of the commercials for Donkey Kong Country on Game Boy Advance actually had a gorilla swimming underwater. And another one actually had Rambi jumping a cliff. Or not, well, not Rambi, but a rhino. a rhino jumping a cliff, which should pretty much be impossible. I don't think On Guard was in any commercials, though, for the game. Those are the two I remember off the top of my head. The one with the rhino jumping the cliff and the gorilla swimming underwater. But anyway, that's Croctopus Chase. We've got Cranky's Cabin. On to Torchlight Trouble, which introduces a new animal buddy, Squawks. Basically, Squawk's purpose is... Whoops. Anyway, Squawk's purpose in this level is, of course, to shine the flashlight because the level is dark. Of course, he also blinds you for like a second whenever you turn. Of course. Well, I can see why you need a flashlight for this level, obviously, but quite honestly, I think I could probably get through this level without the flashlight. I'm just using it here to show it off. Well, I say I think because I've never really done it. I always like to have Squawks behind me. I don't know why, it's just... There's just something I like about having a bird fly behind me, holding a flashlight. But here we go, bonus level time again. And we've got the Claptrap back. And for some reason, the G is in this bonus level. Alright, let's see if I can beat this one. Oh, Lord. Hey, that really is hurting my eyes. But unfortunately, I have to watch. You people are free to skip this part if you want. But unfortunately, I have to watch, so I can commentate over it. And good God Almighty. Jesus. Okay, I beat it. God. Now hopefully the headache light can stop. Eye ache. Whatever. Fortunately, that's the only level in the game that does something like that. Thank God. On to Candy Save Point. Must have been hard work for you to come all this way. Why not save your game? You're damn right it was hard work. I had to put up with shitty video quality and fucking eye aches at that last level. Alright, on to Rope Bridge Rumple. Basically the Treetop Town clone of the game. In looks, anyway. The gimmick to this, I guess, is the color palette changes and it's purple. Yeah, well, there are new enemy types here. At least ones that were different from Treetop Town, like the bees. I don't think... Actually, I think they might have been in Treetop Town. I don't remember. But Army wasn't. Army wasn't in Treetop Town. Yeah, I don't remember, so what? I don't record these commentaries each day. Each and every day. I don't go from one right to the next. Okay? So sue me. I do like that little effect, how they land on the ground. It makes that sound. Reminds me of Mega Man, actually. But I like this better, because it doesn't make that beeping sound. Like that. That's the sound that Mega Man makes whenever he lands. I mean, these guys like Mega Man have no jumping sound effect, like for when they initially jump, like Mario or Sonic, but they do have a sound for when they land. Good Lord. Bonk, bonk. Let's get the G, let's go. Almost at the end. See that banana there? Bonus! And it's a bonus of tokens. Which one am I going for? Espresso. Because actually Espresso is my favorite bonus level of them. It's just I love flying around with Espresso in the bonus level, collecting all those, going to both hidden areas, getting all those tokens, you know. But alright, now we move on to the boss. Really naughty Rampage. A recolor, very naughty. One difference. It actually jumps higher each time you hit it. Like I hit it 2 times, it jumps higher twice. And now it'll do it 3 times, and so on. It also jumps farther when it's done doing that. I think I actually show it off. Like, watch. See, look at that distance. Look at the distance it gets on that jump. But it's still pretty easy. Same basic strategy is very naughty. Hit it 5 times, it goes down like a bitch. And alright, we are done with Gorilla Glacier. Next part, we're going to move on to Croc Industries Incorporated and Oil Drum Alley. See you then.